Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing something really fun. I've been doing this kind of every year. I saw Amber Scholl do it first, did not do it last year, and it really showed. What we're going to be doing is making a 2026 vision board. I just went to CVS and I got my photos printed.
Hey, just wondering if you got your photos printed?
Logos printed?
What?
Photo printed. The crowd goes mild. Anyway, I got my photos printed. So let's open them up and see what I got. Like, I don't already know what's in there. This one was just on top. It says money is coming. And the second one is beautiful house. And that really doesn't need to be in the picture. I really just want the house, but that's just what I found on Pinterest and I really like that house. This one is a BMW X4, which is like my dream car. This is a cross. It's very beautiful. This has to be like in France or something. And then here is a YouTube plaque and I photoshopped my name on there. Hey, do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Here are people holding hands. I maybe possibly would want to get into a relationship, maybe possibly. Here's a guy at the gym. We'll get into this more later. Here's a guy on a runway. And then here's my central quote. And it said, God put that dream in your heart for a reason. If you've never made a vision board before, here's what you do. So first of all, you're gonna need some supplies. You're gonna need the pictures. You don't have to have them printed at CVS. I just do it because it's like actual photo paper, but you can totally print them at home, at work, at your friend's house, your grandma's house, anywhere that you can get a printer, you can print them out there. And then you also need something to stick the pictures to. Years prior, I've used like foam board, giant craft paper. I even got a picture frame one year for one of mine. This year, I'm actually in between paychecks right now, so I have literally $0. So I'm gonna use this old Gucci bag. You're gonna need something to stick the pictures to your, whatever you're sticking the pictures to. You're gonna need either glue or tape. I've got tape. This is double-sided tape that I use for wrapping gifts. All this stuff pretty much I already had. The pictures were $13 for 9 of them. Anyway, let's get into this. What you do first is you get your central quote. Central quote. Having a hard time speaking recently. You get your central quote. I'm gonna cut just a little bit off of this. All right, there we go. That's perfect. I'm gonna stick it just right in the middle of my bag. Like just right in the middle of it. Now the reason I chose this one is because I've had like a dream for a long time of being a YouTuber. Ever since I was little, I mean real little, I would get dressed in my favorite clothes and I would make my mom video me and be like, send this to Hollywood. And she'd be like, well, who do you want me to send it to? And I'm like, just send it to Hollywood. They'll figure out what to do with it when it gets there. I've always like wanted to be on camera and everything ever since I was little. In 2019, I made Vines, I made everything. And then in 2019, I started my YouTube channel in October. And I also started TikTok right when it became TikTok. I have just loved doing it. 0 subscribers, 1 million subscribers, whatever. It's just something that I love doing. So that's why I chose this quote. God put that dream in your heart for a reason. God put that dream in your heart for a reason. All right, so the next photo is this guy on a runway. And I thought that this one really hit home for me because he's wearing a fur coat. Like this whole outfit right here that he's wearing, I would totally wear all of that. I want to do some kind of modeling. Not to sound conceited or anything. Not to sound conceited or anything. I just really like fashion and I really like clothes. I don't know, I've always like enjoyed fashion shows, modeling and things like that. So that's why I'm gonna put this on here because I really, commercial modeling, any type of, I'll do it. I'm just gonna cut this one up a little bit as well, make it a little shorter. I just cut the top and the bottom off of it. Now I'm just gonna start putting these places. I'm not gonna tape these down yet because I need to kind of get everything organized on here and then tape it down. So the next one is this guy in the gym. Now I'm gonna cut him out a little bit more and make it like kind of like a 3D type of thing. I'm just gonna follow his body. Don't know who this is, but I do like his gym clothes. I'm so close to my goal weight. It's like I'm just like right there. So I'm gonna lock back in on that. I don't know if personally I could keep up with abs, but I'm gonna try to do something like that. So he's all cut out now. This one with them holding hands, and I'm gonna make this a little bit smaller as well. I just cut the top off so it's not so big. All right. Next is the YouTube plaque. I want one of these so bad. Literally, God's probably like, please stop bringing it up. It's this cross that is very beautiful. It's like, I don't know if this is like around Christmas time or what, but I just also love this image. Like, it's so deep and what's the word? What is Charlie XCX doing with her new album? What's that called? Romantic? No.
Romanticizing?
No, not romanticizing. What's it called? It's like,
What are you talking about?
no, Gothic? Gothic revival. I don't know. It's giving very much Romania. And then I've got the BMW X4, which is my dream car. Look how beautiful it is. Next up is the house. Okay, there we go. That's cute. And then the last one is money is coming with the bag. Let me show you how I have this laid. Let me show you how I have this laid out. Here's how everything's laid out. This is taped down. Everything else is not, but I mean, I'm pretty happy with this. Go ahead and tape it down. This is so cool. And it already has strings, so I can just attach it to the wall like that. Perfect. I'm actually gonna tape down this back flap too, because I don't want it to like come off the wall. So now that's flat on the back as well. There we go. There it is. And you can hang it up somewhere where you're gonna see it every day. I personally hang it like right above my TV, opposite of my bed, because I obviously will see that every day, especially right when I wake up. Now that that's done, I wanna go over a couple of things that I am really grateful for in 2025. Just to be completely, frankly honest with you, 2025 was a really rough year for me. I had a job that was making me really miserable, and it was working at Dillard's, and then I got another job. So it was a lot of changing. I also lost a lot of weight, like 80 pounds. I also grew in my faith. I was going through like a little bit of religious psychosis, and then I came out of that on the other side stronger. I think that everything that I went through in 2025 is kind of preparing me for 2026, because I will say like a lot of things changed for me, and it was a lot of things like really sudden. It was almost like the dam broke and all that water just came out all of a sudden. Although 2025 was really hard, I definitely think I'm a stronger person now, and I definitely think that everything that happened is really training me, growing me, getting me places. You know what I'm saying? Grateful for 2025, although it was really hard. And I did not make one of these last year, so I was kind of just out there. Not a lot happened. It was kind of more of surviving than it was thriving. So I'm hoping that 2026 will kind of be like the thriving, the growth. I did hit 10,000 followers on TikTok. That was a huge thing for me. I'll show you right now. 10,000 followers. I had a video blow up. I actually had like a couple blow up, but the one that I got all the followers from, they really seem to like that one. I am really happy to see things changing, and I am really happy to see things growing, and I am really excited to see where this leads and where 2026 is gonna take us. I might do a little, I don't know. Not a lot happened in 2025, I'm gonna be honest with you. This is my 2026 vision board. Just remember, this is not a magical piece of paper. This is just your goals, your dreams, your visions, something sentimental, and a quote in the middle of it to just remind you, to keep it fresh on your brain, because humans are very forgetful. Let me know if you guys do this, if this is the first time you've seen this, if you're gonna do this. Leave it down in the comments below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Loving you guys. Happy 2026. See y'all later.